Brian here this morning, Hollis Farms. Came down the farm early this morning before it gets too hot. Got a little spraying to do. We've got a couple of food plots you saw in some of the other videos that Presley and I planted. They're kind of hard to get to during the deer season because a lot of water stands on the road and the wind's not right. So what I'm gonna plan on doing today, I'm gonna spray some chemicals. I'm gonna actually make me an access lane through a pine thicket. So come deer season, we'll have an easy way to walk in. We could keep the wind right too. So hang on just a second. I'm gonna get us some chemicals mixed up and we'll go spray that lane. All right, that got the glyphosate and the surfactant mixed up. I'm gonna go ahead, I'll fill this thing up with water. We'll be ready to go spray. Before we go spray, I want to show you how this sprayer's spraying. You can step back here, you can see it's spraying. Oh, it's spraying a good 18 to 20 feet wide. I'm going to narrow that down so that my chemicals will go a little further. When we get in the woods, I'm only going to spray about 6 to 8 feet wide. So let me adjust this just a minute. I'll be right back. I got it adjusted. You'll see now it was spraying. Did have it spraying. You'll see how wide it was on the rocks there. It's way too wide. It's going to waste a lot of chemicals. So I got it tightened up now where it's going to spray about 8 feet wide, so I can make one good pass down through there. We'll have a good pass to walk in where we're hunting. Well, we got the spray rig working now. I'm just trying to pick my way down through this thicket to make sure I don't run over any stumps or anything, but I'll try to make a straight path toward this food plot down here. When I get on down here in the woods, I'll show you the one of the food plots we're planting with the Whitetail Institute power plant. Be right back. We'll get this spray. we're down here, go check on this power plant food plot. Looks like I see some sunflowers coming through. That's great. Last time Preston and I were down, it wasn't looking real good, but man, it's come on strong. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, the sun hemp and the sunflowers are coming on pretty good. I got this planted a little earlier than last year, but for some reason it's a little behind. We'll walk out here and show you this a little better. Yeah, this is the Whitetail Institute Power Plant seed blend that Preston and I planted back, gosh, I guess in May. I have to look back at the other videos. You can see it's coming on strong. You got a mix of this right. This is the sun hemp. It's going to make a really long, tall, rigid stalk. Of course, you see the sunflower here too. You see the peas and the beans are already starting to vine and use this sun hemp and sunflowers as a structure. So this blend has got to produce more tonnage per acre than anything we plant. I've experimented with it last year for the first time and was pleased with it. Let's see here, we'll get over here on the other side and look back into the sunflowers. You'll get a little better look at it. They all turn toward the sun now. So it'll be a nice looking plot. Looking forward to this. The deer really like it. They eat the sun hemp, the leaves, everything. So looks like our chemicals we sprayed early on did good. I'm happy to see it. We'll go over and check the other field in just a minute. We're gonna make another pass back up to the truck. Hopefully 2 good doses of this will knock this trail back and give us a little easier walking, a little easier access to the fields during deer season. So we'll hit this one back up to the main road, then we'll go down to our second power plant field and check it out. All right, we headed into the second power plant food plot now. While I'm on the way in, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little spraying on this road. You can tell we cut it earlier this year, but if this spray of poison will take, we may not have to cut it again and save a little diesel fuel. We'll show you this field in just a second. Got over here to this is the first field we planted. You'll look back at some of the other videos with the Imperial Whitetail Power Plant. Can't really put my finger on what happened on this field. We sprayed it, treated it the same way we did the other field. I don't know if I didn't disc the field deep enough. Maybe I covered the seed too deep, but you'll see out through there there's very little sun hemp in the field. I just see no sunflowers. I don't know what happened with that. You saw the other field got a pretty good blend, but some of the peas and beans are coming up. I don't know, maybe there'll be enough food here for them to eat a little. We'll be able to hunt over it, but it just won't be a tall stand. Last year this field was almost over 6 feet tall, full of food, but we'll just have to hope for the best. Maybe get a little more rain. Looks like I might need to come spray one more time, but can't quite put my finger on it. But this one didn't do as well as we would have liked. But give the deer a little food and give us a little spot to hunt. Gonna go spray these roads on our way out and check on some of the other places we sprayed in the last few weeks. We got through spraying those roads. I'm gonna ride down here and check these around these box stands where I sprayed on the video earlier. Looks like from here it did pretty good. We're gonna ride down here and check them out. It looks like everything we sprayed knocked it back really good there. We'll go check a couple more, but no, we won't have to worry about spraying those around those stands anymore this year. Clover's looking good here too. This clover's several years old. You see there, it's we've been spraying it and keeping the weeds out. It looks good too. It looks like a poison around that stand got it done too. No weed eating this year. Okay, we got that little project going. It's gonna make it a little easier to hunt those green fields later in the fall. It's a little easier to slip in there, a little quiet, keep your scent down and get the wind right. So we're gonna wrap it up for the day. Appreciate you watching. We've got, you can check at the end of the video, there's a button. You can subscribe to our channel if you like it. There'll be another link also to old Tim over there at Cotton Top 3. Check him out. He's probably tearing up something today and videoing it so he can fix it tomorrow and make another video. So I guess that's what you call job security. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Check our stuff out, comment, tell us anything you might want to see later. We'll be back with some more videos. Thank y'all.